だし、だからなんかそんな嫌な感情もあるし、落ち込むこともあるし、なんか自分は一人すごいみたいなエゴが出てくることもあるし、だからそういうのもちょっと歌で面白おかしくやろうかなと思ってるんだけど、でもそういうのどんなことがあっても、子供がなんかね強がってなんか嘘ついたり、なんか分かりやすい嘘ついたり、そういうのも可愛いでしょ。そんな感じでどんなに私たちが今大人でギャーギャー騒いだり見え張ったりそういうことしてても、やっぱ大きな視点っていうのは常にあって、それはもう本当に可愛い可愛い可愛いって思ってくれている、そういうのの表現にしまして、だから一応人生を持っていて、だからそれを見ながらもう人みたいに見せなくていいので、自分であ、そっか私こんなに可愛かったんだ、こんなに愛されて、こんなに喜ばれて、こんなにこの瞬間喜びと光を与えたんだっていうのを思い出して、それ見ながら、お母さんにも手を振ったりしながらね、でその後ずっとヨガダンスでいろんな感情とか大きな視野っていうのを表現していて、で一番最後は昨日も言った、死ぬ瞬間、どうやって死ぬんだろうっていう、もう本当にどこにいるのか、何を着ているのか、周りに誰がいるのかっていう、そういうのを見ながら、もうそれも悲しいことじゃなくて、もうこんなね、こうやった人生、素晴らしい人生を歩んで、もうやっぱりそのゴールラインでしょ、それが終わる瞬間、それがお祝いと、なんかありがとうっていう気持ちと、あともう本当にこの、次の世界へ行くその道のりが平和でありますようにっていう、そういう思いを込めて。
Powerful presentations I've ever been in, and I kept on saying to people, was it for you? And they all said, yes, it was all for us as well. And I tried to explain it even when I was in Japan. I said to Michi, how did you do it? What did you do? And she said it was just in that moment at that time with those people. It was amazing. And I said, would you like to do it again? She says, yes, but I want to do it bigger and better. I said, I don't think you can. She goes, you watch me.
Michi, 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 Michi. Michi.
I just can't express how happy and thankful I am to be standing here again. So thank you, Merv, and thank you, my dear friend Happy Wako, and everyone who is here and who is not here, who is in my heart. So last month, I was talking to Merv on Zoom, and I thought he said the theme for the festival this year was just the wisdom of it. So I thought I could talk about something weird. But when I checked the festival website, it said, laughter, the wisdom of it. So I think I might have misunderstood. But I'm going to pretend that I didn't look at the website, and I will talk about something not hopefully too weird. But when I thought I heard the word, it really sounded to me like what the Japanese traditional culture is based on. So this year, instead of as a professional laugher, I would like to speak just as a regular person who was born and brought up in Japan. So in Japan, we have what we call Shinto, which translates to the way of divine energy. It is not a religion, but it's more of a way of living. So even Christians or Buddhists in Japan believe in and follow Shinto practices. And there's no founder or guru, but we do worship. And what we worship is the spirits or essences of everything, like rocks, rivers, trees, animals, places, objects, places, people, ancestors, and ourselves. So according to Shinto, it is everything. Like this is it. It is not something up there or in another dimension, or not even deep inside us or something invisible. Well, a part of it is invisible, but basically everything we can see, hear, smell, taste, touch, or feel is it. At Japanese Shinto shrines, instead of a statue or a painting of somebody, they just have a mirror. Because what we see in the mirror is a very important manifestation of it, which is ourselves. So we are it. We are all a part of it. We were it when we were born, and we always have been it since then, even in our least enlightened moment. And we will be it when and after we are all human beings and individuals, so the way I see it is that we always have two different points of view. One of the human being and the other of it. And it's not as weird as it looks, so let me explain it. When we were really, really young, we had all kinds of problems, like, oh, I can't eat green peas, or no, I don't want to share my toy, or like, if you pee in bed and your friends find out, you think it's the end of the world. But whatever we were worried or concerned about as kids isn't a problem for us anymore because we have a higher point of view now. We are wiser. We know not eating green peas isn't a big deal in life. So if you see a child now saying and crying, oh, the boogeyman is coming to get me, you'd think he's just so cute, right? But probably most of us now have adult type issues or problems in life. And sometimes they feel so big that we think it's the end of the world. But much like our childhood problems aren't problems for us anymore. If we could live to be 100, 500, or even 900 years old, like him, from that point of view, we would realize that whatever we are going through right now isn't really a big deal. It's not even a problem. And we would just look so cute, being worried or complaining so much. So becoming older or wiser is like remembering that we too have another higher point of view within us. As a human being, we will always have our ego and we will continue to face problems. But there is always a part of us who is overviewing everything, seeing nothing as a problem, knowing everything is okay, knowing it's not the end of the world, no matter what happens. By the way, according to Buddhism and maybe shamanism, it's not the end of the world, even if you die. So nothing bad or scary could possibly happen. I like seeing kids telling an obvious lie or acting tough or pouting. I find it just so cute and even amusing. And I, as an adult, still act tough sometimes. And I get scared, I freak out, I suffer, struggle, complain, moan, and groan sometimes. But the wise part of me, which is not outside of me, it's me, that part of me is always seeing me as cute, no matter what. So it's like I'm amusing myself being so human. This is why I can dive into different issues in life and choose to feel and own all kinds of emotions and enjoy them because I know that everything is always okay. Everything is a part of it. And to me, that's the ultimate wisdom of it. So now I would like us to get up and express, experience, and embody the cute human side of you as well as the wise it side of you. And it's a video call. What you're going to see is the moment you were born. And really imagine how much joy and light and happiness you brought to the world in that moment, how much you were welcomed, you were celebrated. And so really try to see yourself, how beautiful and perfect. You were crying, but you're going to really see this perfect being. Please see that. Send your blessing from that higher point of view, maybe with your mom. You don't have to share it to others. It's just between you and you. So like imagine who was there and send your laughter and celebration to yourself that day. So we were born and we got this physical presence and we start walking on this planet. And please really feel your feet and legs and take one step at a time and enjoy this miracle that you can walk. Walk as if you've never walked on these wonderful feet of yours. Find your own feet first, please. Yeah, on the ground. Stay nice and tall. This is our yoga mountain pose, Tadasana. And let's inhale to raise our arms up, tall mountain. And let's exhale. A 5-pointed star. Remembering that that light you brought to the world shines like a star. Shimmer your starlight to people around you. Or like Annie said, sprinkle your pixie dust to people. Yeah. Here we are on this planet. And then we start developing our ego and we realize that no, we are individuals, I'm separate from you. And you know, it is a part of the growth, but if you go too far, you might become annoying, but from that higher point of view, you are still cute, so we're gonna really embody that and own that and express that. So I really want to put on that attitude. I was you, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too. If I was you, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too. If I was you, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too. If I was you, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too, I wanna be me too. Imagine yourselves at any age, especially at a tougher age. So it could be now. If you're having a hard time in life now, it could be you now because you're like 900 or even better, 1,000 years old. So you can really hold yourself at any age and really cuddle and cradle yourself and just like let yourself know that you're safe and protected and loved. And I always feel like our life is like a journey, steps towards remembering that we do have this bigger, higher presence within us. So for that, we're going to take that step towards the truth of who we are. Feeling your own rhythm of this life, your own heartbeat. looking at yourself, remembering how perfect you are, no matter what, how divine and beautiful and just cute you are. Feeling your body, your life, your whole entire presence. And once we start seeing ourselves, our lives this way from that higher point of view, we really start to realize that there is no separation. And on the human level, of course, there are people that we don't get along with. We don't always agree with everyone, but everyone really starts looking like your great grandchildren or something, and really you realize that everyone is a manifestation of that divine energy. And you all said that you've had a broken heart, and even those people who broke your heart, they were there for a reason, and they were there for you, for your life, for your growth, for your needs. So everyone who shows up in your life is God. I hope you don't mind the word God, but it's not like that God, but they're made of divine energy and their sacred, precious presence. So the next song is about that. So let's just take a moment to look around at all of these beautiful beings, how divine and perfect they are. Right in front of your eyes, you are the face of God.
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of
Let's face somebody. So again, instead of just looking at that person on the surface, please really try to see their spirit and soul and how precious, realize how precious they are, as precious as you are, right? Just like me, this dear friend is a brave soul who has decided to live life laughing. Just like me, this beloved has brought a lot of joy and light to this world. May you enjoy this gift of life every moment. So let's thank each other for being a partner. Let's all take a deep breath in together and breathe out. Let's breathe in as one and breathe out as one. Sharing our lives, let's inhale, sharing our breath. And let's exhale. Returning to your own breath. It's the year you're gonna make the transition. We'll all go there. It'll happen. It might be 2020. Might be. So we imagined that where we would like to be buried with Michael last night, but it's the stage before that where, yeah, you're gonna take the last breath. Where would you be? What would you be wearing? Who would be there? How would you be feeling? So you're gonna see that on the video. And it is the completion of this wonderful life. It's the finish line. So send your joy, congratulations, thanks, and celebration to yourself and your family with laughter.
their gratitude.
Oh.